Your Weather Authority forecast with Josh Rugger, certified most accurate by Weather Rate.
Well, winter weather impacts are looking likely over portions of northwest Arkansas and especially the River Valley as we move towards Thursday into Friday. Of course, that's where that winter storm watch is currently in effect at this time. A little bit more uncertainty for northwest Arkansas, but still expecting at least some snow for areas along and north of the Bobby Hopper Tunnel. Of course, as I just mentioned, the main time frame for snow will be Thursday afternoon through early Friday morning. And it does look like this highest snowfall accumulation will be along the Interstate 40 corridor. So there's a look at our forecast confidence with this system. Again, a little bit higher in the River Valley. We are very confident we are going to see heavy, wet snow along the I-40 corridor. Snowfall amounts generally between 3 to 7 inches with the potential for locally higher amounts. And again, the track of that system does favor heavier snowfall in portions of the River Valley. So northwest Arkansas, the confidence is much lower. Right now, going with a very preliminary 1 to 3 inch amount. There is the potential for that to go up if the track of the system is a little bit farther to the north. But as you can see, all snow is expected in northwest Arkansas as well from this particular storm system. But there's a look at that winter storm watch. That gets going Thursday at noon, continues through Friday at noon as well. Snow accumulations from 3 to 7 inches, very likely. And again, the farther south it needs to go, the more likely you are to run into those locally higher amounts that will be possible with this particular storm system. So right now, satellite and radar is completely quiet. Make sure you're bundled up as you step out the door with those chilly temperatures. Right now, our storm system is starting to trend towards the Baja region of Mexico, surging off to the south and east. That's why there is so much uncertainty with this system still for northwest Arkansas, because we have to see how far south that digs in order to determine how much dry air is going to be working its way along and north of the Bobby Hopper Tunnel. But a very powerful system indeed, going to be moving off to the east, pushing a lot of energy our way as we move towards Friday. That system should move off to the east of the area by Saturday, with cold weather conditions expected to continue at least through the early part of next week. But the models are kind of depicting two different scenarios. This is the European model here. Notice all that dry air eating away at that snow in northwest Arkansas. That's because the system's a little bit farther south and a little bit faster with the European model. So the heaviest snowfall would be in southern Arkansas and northwestern Mississippi. You kind of get that cold air conveyor belt. You get that convective banding in those locations. So that's where the heaviest snowfall would be if the European model wins out. However, the GFS model is a little bit slower with the progression of the storm system. Also a little bit farther to the north, so that cold air conveyor belt would be located along the I-40 corridor with some potential for some heavier snowfall in northwest Arkansas as well. So we'll be watching these trends very, very closely as we move throughout the next 24 hours or so. Don't get too caught up in terms of the snowfall amounts with this particular model. Again, this is just guidance, not a forecast, but it does depict much higher snowfall totals the farther south and east you go. So now's the time to prepare for a winter storm, especially in the River Valley, northwest Arkansas. I'd also be keeping an eye on this forecast. 60% chance of snow for northwest Arkansas, mainly Thursday night to Friday. High temperatures remaining steady in the lower to upper 30s as we move throughout the next several days. Overnight lows will be in the teens and 20s. Might be a slight chance of a snow shower or two on Sunday as well with an additional piece of energy, but that will bring minimal impacts to our area. River Valley snow chance is much higher, sitting at 80% for Thursday into Friday. High temperatures will be in the middle 30s with overnight lows in the lower to middle 20s. So we'll watch this winter storm very, very closely. Jackie, I'm going to go ahead and send things over to you with our very special guest in studio this morning.
They can go be.
Thanks so much, Josh.